I haven't made a video in a good while. I was working on this whole project about making Sniper my main class, but it fell apart, and when I tried picking it up again, I just got burnt out. However, something else involving snipers happened as well. My last video before this one was about a buggy bot. Shortly afterwards, for the first time ever, I was not able to complete all my Halloween contracts because of bots. I know this is a somewhat minor thing, but Screen Fortress is something I look forward to every year. I played every single one aside from 2015, which I missed. And to have it ruined by bots was kind of heartbreaking, to be honest. I don't really want to make videos about a game in this current state. It's well known by now that casual TF2, the way most players experience the game, has a problem with bot accounts. Groups of automated players running hacks that instantly kill anything in sight with almost no way to counter them. Hackers have gotten so lazy they don't even ruin the game themselves anymore. We need to do something about this. Me and a bunch of other TF2 creators are organising a petition that will be sent to Valve in physical form with everyone's name placed on it. The goal of this petition is for Team Fortress 2 to be in a playable state, with updated anti-cheat methods. I know there are other problems, but the bots need to go first. The link will be in the description. Here's my call of action to all you watching. Starting on June the 3rd, to repeat, June the 3rd, not right now, June the 3rd, I want you to showcase the current state of the game with the tag FixTF2. Videos, screenshots, and even stories about how bad the current bot situation is. These can be community posts, a server message on a Discord, or even a video of bots in action. You can also use SaveTF2 as well, but we are focusing solely on the bot problem this time. In the meanwhile, gather evidence of the problems in the game. I suggest downloading OBS and recording your bot encounters to upload them on the day. If you're unable to record, taking screenshots with Steam's screenshot feature is fine too. It should either be F5 or F12 to take a screenshot in-game. Everyone who clicks on the hashtag should know what TF2's bot problem looks like within 5 seconds. That's your goal. And yeah, I know, why even try? It didn't work the first time. If the options are leaving the game to rot due to the impact of a handful of bad actors, or at least try to get Valve to do something, it's best to at least try, right? Like, drop the doomerism. Wallowing in misery and nostalgia for the good old days of TF2 will change nothing. I've played this game long enough to see people cry for the good old days of TF2 back in bloody 2009. We need to make our own good days today. If you've seen the Wheezy video on the topic, he brings up the example of the World of Warcraft community campaign to bring back classic WoW and their success. And although it was for a different reason, the recent Helldivers 2 situation where players mass protested against being forced to use PSN accounts is a great example of a community working together to change the game for the better. While SaveTF2 didn't really stop the bots or get all the fixes we wanted, we still got some really nice additions like VScript and recently the 64-bit update alongside other things. Remember, this is an organised push, not just like 5 people on Twitter and Reddit. Lots of TF2 creators are working together on this. We can do this. We can make things change. Once again, we need to put pressure on Valve to do something about the bot crisis that isn't just going to get worked around in an hour. I know it's a tricky problem with no easy solutions, but of all the companies, they have the resources to deal with it. We didn't make it a problem for Valve. To leave such a beloved game in this state is a disgrace. TF2 has left such a significant impact on the world of gaming. I know a lot of people recognize heavy Putus weapon guy as much as Mario or Zelda or Master Chief. However, I can't recommend friends to play the game he's from because I know they're going to get put in a server with 6 different racial slurs getting blasted at them at the same time by a group of bots and insta-killing everyone who's a real player. TF2 isn't dead, but it is getting poisoned by a small group for their own twisted amusement. And we cannot allow that. We cannot let TF2 be left like this.